Welcome viewers, this is Green Gaia Tarot and this is your next 7 days tarot prediction pick a card reading. So take a deep breath, select your option from pile number 1, 2 and 3 and we will start the reading from pile number 1. Welcome pile number 1, this is your next 7 days tarot prediction pick a card reading. Today the reading is going to be a bit long because it is going to be your normal next 7 days tarot, then it will be your career tarot, and then it will be your love cards, and finally there will be your oracle cards. So let's begin. Your tarot cards are: the Fool card is your first major arcana for next 7 days. Then you have the Queen of Wands. Then you have this is, I'm forgetting, this is new. The High Priestess, pardon me. The major arcana again. Next you have the Knight of Swords. Then you have the Moon card, another major arcana. So you've got 3 major arcanas in this week so far, and this is going to be an important week for sure. With the Fool card, the Apprentice, we can say that there will be a lot of opportunities and new beginnings coming in that you can explore for your success, and it is time for you to begin because blessings are there for you to ascend in your path forward. The very next card is the Queen of Wands. So this is the card that tells that you are going to follow your passion and creative ideas. There is no stopping you because you are determined to achieve the best for yourself and everyone around you. You are caring for others too. The very next card is the Aviatrix. This is the card that is the High Priestess. So you have the knowledge, you have the understanding, you are following your inner knowing, intuition, and you are not sharing your cards with anyone. You are keeping them to yourself and planning forward. Your very next card is the Navigator of Airships. This is the card that tells about the Knight of Swords. So you are following the path of knowledge, clear communication, and information. And with that, with those resources, you are good to go. Because the very next card is the Moon card, the Moon Voyage card. This is the card that tells that it is a journey to the unknown and you need to gather as much as information you have, or it is possible for you. Your loyal ones will be there with you, but there are things that you don't know and you need to know, and you definitely need to follow your intuition, your creative ideas in the path forward. So those were the tarot for you. Let's see what we have for you in your career tarot. In your career tarot, you also have the Moon card, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So this is the cards, and the Moon card again tells you to definitely follow the path of knowledge as you go forward with the opportunities, with the creative ideas, and it will help you to ascend for sure, because the very next card is the Ace of Cups. This is the card that tells about abundance, prosperity, growth, creativity, and a lot more innovative ideas. The final card in your career tarot is the Two of Swords. This is the card that tells you to follow your intuition, your gut feeling to achieve your desired goals. Don't choose anything less than what you desire for anyone or any kind of influence from your surrounding. It's the time for you to pursue what you want. So these were your career cards. Let's see what we have for you in the love cards. Your first card is this could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. So if this is your card, your person is already in your life and you must look deep and try to understand what you are missing if you don't know them, or if you don't realize it yet, or if they haven't expressed their love yet. The very next card is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love light right now. If this is your card, then there are things that are coming in between you two. Financial issues and career situations might be getting into the way. Either they or you have to move to someplace else for work if this is a scenario. If that is not, then there are responsibilities that they have to perform, so they are really busy, or you are really busy in the financial matters, and the other person is feeling left alone. So you guys need to work on things for sure. The final card is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. If this is your card, then there is a situation that tells that there isn't much to work through the situations at this point of time. And as soon as you understand that and choose the right path forward, you will be able to heal rather than keep staying in a toxic situation. So, pile number one, these were your love messages. Let's see what are your oracle card says. Your first card is the Fire Prince, optimism and aggression. This is the card that tells it is high time for you to be more optimistic, and following your passion is the way forward. And you need to do this fiercely or aggressively, because it is the time when you need to stand your ground. Don't let anyone undermine your priorities. If this is what you want, if this is what you do best, do it. Don't stop for anyone, don't settle for anyone, and don't let anyone overstep the healthy boundaries. So that was the message. The very next card is cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. So this is the card that tells that there is a need of clearing space. That can be in your house, in your workplace, or that can be in your life. If there is something that is stagnant and not working anymore, you need to let go. And if there is emotional baggage existing, it is the high time for you to let go and move forward. Your final card is confrontation. This is the card again, tells me that there will be situation when you need to stand your ground, voice your truth against other people and difficult situation, because it is high time when you prioritize yourself and prioritize your best interest. So, pile number one, this was your next 7 days tarot prediction pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great week ahead. Welcome, pile number two. This is your next 7 days tarot prediction pick a card reading. This week, the reading will be a bit different. The first, we will start with your next 7 days tarot, then we will go through your next 7 days career tarot, then we will go through your love messages, and then we will follow your oracle messages. So let's begin the reading. Pile number two, your next 7 days tarot cards are the suspension tank. This is the hanged man card, the major arcana. Then you have the triumph card. This is the chariot card. Then you have the lovers, the explorer. Three major arcanas back to back. Then you have nine of pentacles, nine of leviathans. Then you have the engineer, the strength card. Four major arcanas out of five. Well, that's really something. This is going to be a very important week for you. With the hanged man or the suspension tank, I can definitely tell there is a need for you to change your point of view, your understanding, your way of looking at things, because there are things that you are missing out, and with the changes in you, in your way of understanding, you will be able to understand them and utilize the opportunities. And as soon as you will understand the matter in depth, there will be triumph. The chariot will be there for you to proceed forward, to proceed faster towards your success. The very next card is the lover's card, so love will be there, and this is something that is definitely long term. If you are already in the relationship, this card indicates about a strong bond and union and good times together. If you are not looking for love, this can be a partnership that is going to help you grow and succeed. The very next card is the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Leviathans. This is the card that tells that there will be empowerment, growth, prosperity, knowledge coming into your way, and you are definitely growing stronger and better say best. The final card is the engineer, the strength card. This is the card that tells you are ready. You are ready for anything and everything that comes in your way. You know what to do. Worst is behind you, and it is the time for your ascension. So that was the tarot for you. Let's see what we have for you in the career tarot. Your first card is the King of Wands. Next, you have the High Priestess, the Major Arcana. Then you have the Star card, another Major Arcana. And then you have the Queen of Wands, another Major Arcana. You already got the Lovers in the tarot. That was a union card. And here you have the King and Queen in the same spread. So, pile number two, partnership is something that is highlighted in your reading. With the King of Wands, you will be empowered, you will be following your passion, you have the idea, you are the leader. The very next card is the High Priestess. This is the card that tells that you have all the knowledge that you need. You need to follow your intuition, your inner voice, your inner calling, and it is time for you to answer the inner calling. But don't share your thoughts, your ideas right away, because other people might not understand it, or maybe someone will misuse the situation of knowing it and jeopardize your goals. The very next card is the Star card, the card of abundance, prosperity, growth, healing, and wish fulfillment. So there will be plenty to celebrate. The final card is the Queen of Wands. This is the card that tells your energies are grounded, you are moving forward, collaborating, creating, and there is nothing for you to stop in this week. So this was your career tarot. Let's see what we have for you in the love messages. Your first card is Love Yourself First. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. It's time for self love, self care, and prioritizing yourself. If you are taking care of yourself, minding self love, you are automatically attractive, more attractive romantically. So, focus on that part. The next card is children. Your love life is being affected by children. So if there are the little ones who is always on your mind and on their mind, it's time to have a few date nights for you two, or if you are planning for children and somehow you are focusing on that part more, it's time to celebrate the love in you rather than thinking about the future so much. The very next card is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this is the time for you to move forward and express your love. Do something that make your partner feel more special in the relationship, and definitely doing some romantic gestures here and there will spice up the relationship for sure. So, pile number two, that was the love messages. Now, let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. Your first card is fairness and balance. This is the card that tells that there is a need for you to find the right balance and fairness being fair in your thoughts and in your deeds. Fairness is the path for you to follow. This is the card that is reminding you that your karma is definitely there to pay you the visit, and balance and fairness will definitely make sure that there will be a kind one. The very next card is forgiveness. This is the card that tells that practicing forgiveness is something that you need to focus on in this week. That can be towards yourself, towards other also, whatever the situation. Definitely find the forgiveness in your heart, not for anyone, for yourself mostly. If you forgive someone or some situation, it heals you. So, just for that only, practice forgiveness. If you are not being able to forgive naturally, think about that. Because if you are not forgiving someone or some situation, you are keeping yourself stuck in that pattern. The final card is Taurus, cultivate. This is the card that tells this is the right time for you to dig in, plant the seed, work on the matter, and grow in time. Begin now, act as needed, take care of the situations, and find the success in time. So, pile number two, this was your next 7 days tarot prediction pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great week ahead. Welcome, pile number three. This is your next 7 days tarot prediction pick a card reading. This week, the reading is going to be a bit different. The first part is going to be the tarot for next 7 days. Then there will be the career tarot for the next 7 days. Next, there will be love messages, and finally, there will be oracle messages for you. So, pile number three, let's begin the reading with your tarot. Your first card is the Emperor, the major arcana. Next, you have the Five of Leviathans. This is the Five of Pentacles. Then you have the Comet, the Star card. Next, you have the Six of Leviathan. That is the Six of Pentacles. Next, you have the Six of Submersibles. That is the Six of Cups. So, pile number three. Your first card is the Emperor. This is the card that is telling me that there will be success, prosperity, growth, wealth, stability. You are very much strong, independent, and blessed in this week. The very next card is the Five of Pentacles. This is the card that tells that in this week you are getting out of the situation that was holding you imprisoned in the lack, in the scarcity of any kind of situation. That can be wealth, that can be ideas, that can be love, whatever it was that wasn't working well. Now you are breaking free from that. The very next card is the Comet, the Star card. This is the card that tells that there will be abundance, there will be prosperity, growth, and wish fulfillment, and you will definitely find a lot of things to celebrate. The very next card is the Six of Pentacles. This is the card that tells that there will be blessed second chances coming in. Someone or some situation will come back into your life that will bring a lot of abundance and good fortune for you. The final card is the Six of Cups. Pardon me, I just switch the meaning of the cards. That was the Six of Cups. That is going to be happen afterwards. Previous card was the Six of Pentacles. This is the card that tells about the balance in your life and you being generous to others and to yourself also. Being kind is something that you need to do. There will be plenty to celebrate, and you will see that as soon as you find the right balance in your life, you are someone who have a lot more than their needs, and you will be able to be more generous towards others. The final card is the Six of Cups that tells about someone coming back into your life or some situation coming back into the surface that will bring in a lot of memories and good times. Probably you will be thinking about someone and try to contact them and find the contact back into your life will be making you more happy. So that was the tarot for next 7 days. Let's see what we have for you in your career tarot. Your first card is Seven of Pentacles. Next, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Then you have the Hanged Man. And the final card is the Strength card. Two major arcanas here also. Your first card is the Seven of Pentacles. So this is the card that tells you to be patient and wait a little for the fruits of your labor, because you have put in a lot of hard work into something and the results are coming. The very next card is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the card that tells there will be abundance, good fortune, wealth coming in. Maybe this is the result that you have been waiting and it is here. So definitely celebrate. The very next card is the Hanged Man. Again, you need to be more patient. Changing point of view will help you understand the situation better. And the final card is the Strength card. This is the card that tells that you will be empowered with abilities to handle any situation at any point of time in this week. The worst is behind you. So pile number 3, that was the career tarot for you. Let's see what we have for you in the love messages. Your first card is the Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if this message is for you, your soulmate is here for sure, and this is a confirmation for that. Congratulations. The very next card is religious factor. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. If this is your message, you get it that there is a religious factor working between this relationship, working between you and them, and it is working negatively probably, because the difference between you and them is your spiritual path and religious upbringing, and you need to find a way to build a bridge. The very next card is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. If this is your card in this week, definitely You need to explore your romantic feelings, and it is the right time for you to do so. The final card is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you need to live in the present, you need to enjoy this moment, and it will definitely attract love for you. So, pile number three, this was your love messages. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. Your first card is small steps, asking for help. This is the card that tells, pardon me. Yeah, I was saying this is the card that tells that you need to slow down. Baby steps are needed, and if you need to ask for help, because I can see that there is something that is very new for you and it requires guidance and inspiration. So, if you are not being able to grasp the situation by yourself completely, definitely ask for help and slow down. The very next card is Pride Leadership. This is the card that tells that yes, there will be situation when you need to step up and lead, because you have the quality, you have the knowledge, and sometime you need to definitely work on the path of your pride or defend your pride. I'm not saying you to be proud, I'm telling you to defend your pride if there is someone or some people undermining that part. Defend your honor, defend your ground. The final card is discomfort. This is the card that tells you to grow in the matters that are difficult, because these challenges are meant for your ascension. You need to learn, you need to grow, and you need not to stop at any point. If there is a discomfort or if there is a challenging situation, you need to understand it's the time for you to ascend to your higher self by going through that and succeeding. So, pile number three, this was your next 7 days tarot prediction pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great week ahead. So, viewers, this was your next 7 days tarot prediction pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great week ahead.